Well, here in Moscow, there's growing concern that the US and her allies are planning to launch a strike against Syria.
The president holds Syria and Russia responsible.
So how will Russia retaliate? Well, that depends, I think, on the scale of any US missile attack, on the targets which are chosen, and on the potential for Russian casualties.
It sounds like all options are on the table.
Back in March, the chief of the General Staff of the Russian Armed Forces said that if there was going to be a US missile strike against Syria, and if there were going to be Russian casualties, then Russia would respond by shooting down US missiles and also delivery systems. Well, we do know that the Russian military does have surface-to-air missile systems in place across Syria. We don't know if they'd be prepared to use them against US missiles, and we don't know how effective they would be. Well, I think the good news is that neither Russia nor America wants war. These are two nuclear powers, and I think both understand that there can be no winner. The bad news, though, is that there is so much rhetoric and saber-rattling on both sides, and there is always the danger in this situation, I think, of an accidental clash, an accidental confrontation, which could become a larger conflict.
We're having a meeting today on Syria. We're having a number of meetings today. We'll see what happens. We're obviously looking at that very closely, and I will be leaving here. I was there, and now I'll be going back as soon as this meeting is over. But we're looking very, very seriously, very closely at that whole situation, and we'll see what happens, folks. We'll see what happens. It's too bad that the world puts us in a position like that, but you know, as I said this morning, we've done a great job with ISIS. We have just absolutely decimated ISIS, but now we have to make some further decisions, so they'll be made fairly soon. Thank you all very much. Thank you.